Hello everyone. Kind of a side view, huh? It's Maddie with Spectrum Art. Madison, say hi.
Hi.
Wanted to share a project that I actually completed. And it is my Rosie Posy from Rosie's Crafty Shack kit for this past month. It is actually a desk organizer box kit. And it came with these beautiful boxes as 1, 2, 3, 4, one giant box, one large, one medium, and one small. And it came with beautiful flowers and trims and laces and even a tassel. And more importantly, it came also with some gorgeous napkins, which I'm going to go ahead and share because I do have some left over. Yes, believe it or not, after all that, I still have some napkins left over. This is them. And I also have this beautiful applique that also came in the kit, which I did not use. And I still have some trims and ribbons, but I'll show you where these went. So yes, I still have a few pieces left, but let me show you guys what it is. It is an actual, instead of making it a desk organizer for scissors and all that, I decided to go ahead and make this into a happy mail or mailing station organizer. Yeah. So that's why you have your to and from, because that's what it's going to be for, is to actually mail stuff to our friends. And each of these boxes has now organized stuff that we plan to go ahead and include in our happy mail or in our giveaways, or you know, just gifts, and prizes,
or mailing stuff.
Right, absolutely. So as you can see, I have mixed media, the actual outside, and I will do some close-up pictures so you guys can see them a little bit better, but I did want to give you this view so you get an idea. Let's just kind of go around it. You see that beautiful, beautiful trim that she included, as well as this really soft cotton lace up here. You see the beautiful flower. This was also included. It was actually part of the packaging. And of course, I decided to incorporate it into the actual mixed media piece. Then we'll go ahead and flip it. And you can see this side has also been mixed media. The inside of the boxes have also been painted as well. This is the back. And I didn't do much to the back because mine's going to be against a wall. Maybe yours will not be, and you want to do a little bit more. Maybe you want to put some pictures from the other side of your desk so folks can see some pictures of your kiddos or your grandbabies or your puppy.
Or your kittens.
Right? And then, of course, another thing you could do is if you had two, you could probably put them back to back, right? Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah. And then here's this side right here. Oh, let me move it back a bit. And then we're back to the front again. And I'm going to go ahead and actually do an overhead view because I want to share with you what is actually inside the pockets. But just to give you a really quick walkthrough, these are actual ATC cards that we have created that we plan on possibly including. I mean, I just kind of put them in here as examples. We're probably going to be making some new ones, but I wanted to show you how they fit perfectly. So ATCs fit in this little box, 2.5, 3.5, just perfect, you know, to be able to mail out to some of your friends in the happy mail. And then this one right here actually fits journaling cards, absolutely perfect. And not only journaling cards, what are they called? I don't know. Oh boy, I can't think of it. But anywho, and we plan to do some index cards as well and put them in here to go ahead and share. But these are just a really, really great place to go ahead and put those so you can throw some of those in an envelope for your friends. And then on this pocket here, we have created some envelopes, which I'll share once we switch to the overhead view, as well as a gazillion different tags, and I do mean a gazillion, and there's plenty of room. I probably have 2 inches left in here, 2 inches left in here, and probably a good, 2 inches in here as well. So I still have plenty of room to add more. Up here we have 2 journals which we've created. I'm going to show you those here in a second once we switch over. And those are big chunky monkeys, by the way. And then some really beautiful tall pocket envelopes as well. So let me switch over to the different view and we'll go through what is all in the box. So here's our overhead view of the actual box, and let's go ahead and kind of go through it again. So the first thing we have is we have, like I mentioned, some ATCs that will go in that pocket. So you can see just how many, and I mean these are pretty dimensional ATCs we have actually put in there. And as I mentioned, there's still plenty of room to put even more. So you've got all of this room right here, so another like 2 inches. Then here are cards. These are the actual envelopes that we had made during the live. And these were actually part of this kit because the paper that you see being used on here is the paper that was included in the kit. And all I did was I went ahead and made them into these little journaling envelope cards, and I'll show you one of them in a second. Oh, I guess I should spread them out. Let me move the box out of the way, guys, so you guys can see this or see these. And there they are. And what it is, oh, there's another one. What they are is, it's the paper again that Rosie created herself and had included in the kit. And these just open up this way. And rather than wasting the inside, because the paper was double-sided, I was going to make envelopes and glue the sides down, and then I decided, no, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave them open so you can still journal and write your card and your sentiments. Say, dear so-and-so, thank you so much, loved it all, and I hope, you know, you have a blessed day. You sign it, you put a picture, you can put some embellishments, and then close it right back up, and then, you know, close it right back. So that's what went in that pocket, I'm sorry, in that box. Then on top of all of these, I'm telling you, these boxes can hold a lot. We also went ahead and created a plethora of tags that we have ready to go now to be embellished for when we want to send something to someone. So, I mean, you can see just, I mean, I don't even know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 20, 30, 40, 50 different cards. And again, here's that paper. You recognize it? Here's that beautiful paper that Rosie made. And these were turned into tags as well. So that's part of that same part of the kit that was in there as well. So that went in the larger box. And then let me move these to the side and I'll show you. These we actually made. These are the ones that are in the back box, the tall ones. These we actually made today during Katiri's live, Fridays at noon. Yeah, noon on her channel. And once again, these were the napkins. You'll recognize that's this napkin that was included in the kit. And we went ahead and used it and Mod Podged it on a legal size envelope. And I'll be doing a tutorial on how to do these. So be looking for that probably this coming week. And it's got a beautiful birdcage image with vellum. And then inside, again, this is still her paper. This is the back of that paper. These were just distressed on the inside, and now they are, again, another journaling opportunity for making a card and sending to some of our friends. So those fit in the back. Yes, that's how tall the box is. These are legal size envelopes. And then on top of that, we went ahead and made 2 journals, once again using her paper. And these, of course, I'm going to chip a nail, guaranteed, because anytime that you want to show something, you end up chipping a nail. These are signatures that are removable, as you can tell. So each signature can actually be pulled out. And again, this is the outside of her paper. This is the inside of her paper. And, you know, we added 3 different signatures to each of these tea-dyed papers, all kinds of different kinds of papers to be utilized. But my idea is that whenever we are doing exchanges or whenever we are doing a swap, we can go ahead and write down the notes, write people addresses and stuff like that. And as they fill up, let's say that in this one we're going to be doing all of our swaps. Once it fills up and we're done with this one, we can actually just remove the signature because they've all been stitched. See? We can remove that signature and put it on the side and then fill our book once again with a brand new signature. And then that way we can always keep track in a very nice, neat way of all the swaps that we have going on or all the happy mail that we're supposed to be doing. but of course you could also use it just for straight up journaling. And that's the first one of those journals. And here is a second one, and on that one we went ahead and attached the lovely tassel, which was created, if I'm not mistaken, by Erin Klausner, and included in Rosie's kits. So she went ahead and purchased those from Erin. And then this one opens up the same way. Well, you saw the other one. And you have your signatures in there as well, 3 of them that are removable. But once again, it's using that gorgeous Franken paper that Rosie had created. So whether you believe it or not, all of these books, all of these fit in there, all of these journal ones, all of these tons of tags, all of these life cards or project life cards or index cards or whatever the case may be, all of these ATCs, all of this and then more could fit in this box right here. And again, I will do some close-ups so you guys can see it, but you can see what it looks like on the inside as well as on the sides. So we hope that you guys have enjoyed it. We hope that this has given you a different perspective of something else that you can do with Rosie's beautiful kits. And don't forget that when you're done, you are still going to have plenty. Look at this. After all of that, guys, can you believe that? I still have all of this left over to go ahead and create some more. And these napkins I didn't even use because I am hoarding these. They are magical, magical. And this beautiful lace, I still have a big old like 14 inches worth. But look at this look at this napkin. Did I say magazine? Look at this napkin. How gorgeous is that? It's so Alice in Wonderland, so woodland creatures, fairy tale type of a scene. So yep, I'll be saving that one and hoarding it and probably doing some mixed media with it. So you'll still have all of this left over. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, I forgot, we have a super duper announcement. I had promised you guys, and I get so carried away showing you all these goodies that I forget about my super duper announcement. Our announcement is that I have been honored by Rosie by being asked to actually be part of her design team. So yay, super excited, because Rosie, as you can tell, puts together amazing kits, and we love working with her stuff. Everybody that of course buys from Rosie just can attest to the fact that she just does amazing. So yeah, so we are super honored, and we hope to continue to bring you some content and some different ideas and takes on what you can do with these wonderful kits. So thank you so much, and if you have any questions about the kits or anything like that, feel free to just leave a comment down below, and I will make sure that I get you and Rosie and whomever needs information together. So once again, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.